Okay, you guys. So again, thank you guys for coming to this Blitz call for rNetwork. We plan to do these 7 days a week, 2 times a day, to get you guys up to speed on what is going on and why you want to be a part of this, because this is absolutely amazing. I've never seen anything like this, and I'm saying the energy is through the roof, especially after the announcements that they made. On Saturday, it was absolutely amazing. So people are wondering, what is the excitement all about? What is rNetwork all about? What exactly does this mean? What is it? So you guys, what we are calling this is a worldwide participation marketplace. That's a mouthful. So again, worldwide participation marketplace. This is where you can virtually save on anything and everything you can possibly imagine. I'm talking about going out to dinner, getting 2-for-1 meals, 1 meal for free, going out to the movies, paying less. Going shopping, getting 30 to 40% off or more, sometimes less, but going golfing with your buddies at a discount, going to the day spa, booking cruises, hotel rooms, rental cars, you guys, discount theme parks and tickets and more. This company had a vision, and I had no idea what this vision was when I first, I had no idea it was so huge. I just knew that I got a call one day, and my friend told me, what if I told you there was a debit card coming out where you're going to be able to get paid when people, you're going to be able to save every time you swipe your card, and then when others swipe this card, you're going to get paid every time they swipe. They swipe and save, you get paid. And I thought, oh my God, I swipe and save all the time. Okay, but I had no idea when he told me that where this was going or how big it was. So yes, I came for that, but that's not why I stayed. I stayed because the vision of this company floored me, and I could not believe what this company was doing. Literally, when I saw that their vision was to help us save on every aspect of life, can you imagine what your life would be like if everywhere you went you were able to save? You didn't have to pay full price for anything? That is what we have here. And you can literally live your best life through this platform and never pay full price again. Okay, so the sky is the limit over here. And we also have a concierge program that is just incredible. Through our concierge, you can even save on your mortgage, okay, your cell phone bill. I was able to take my own cell phone bill from $268 for 2 lines only through Verizon down to $108 a month, but not just for 2 lines. They gave us back all 4 lines, okay? So we're paying $108 a month with unlimited talk, text, and data, and they gave us all 4 new phones. They paid off our old phones, you guys. And then they gave us $100. There was a promotion at the time where they gave us $100 for each of the phones that we ported over. So they just paid us $400 to make a switch. Those are the life-changing things that this company is doing. On top of that, we can get up to 85% discounts on our prescriptions. You guys, there are people right now living on their prescription. Okay, they got to decide whether they want to get the prescription or do they want to eat this month, especially the elderly. I suggest everybody go hit up these community centers for 55 and over. It's no joke. People are upside down and sideways. But even through this concierge program, saving people 85%, up to 85% on their prescription, people would sign up just for that. And it's not just for humans, it's also for pets. And people know people love their pets sometimes more than people. But we can also save on our automobiles. You guys, imagine getting 10% below low blue book. Okay, now imagine never having to step foot in a car dealership. Why? Because the concierge is going to go to work for you and make sure that they find your dream car per your specifications. They're going to have it inspected several times by the leading inspection company in the world. And then when you're okay with what they found for you, guess what? They're going to bring it to your house, drop it off in your driveway, put the keys in your hand at your door without you ever having to step foot inside of a car dealership. Do you know how many people would pay just for that service? You guys, a lot. Okay? But hold on. That's not all we are, because it gets better and better. You guys, we're gearing up to be the world's largest savings and earning platform in the world, and I believe we are going to be that. But we're also a bank. In fact, we own 23 banks that this company is going to be rolling out. So when you think of banking, normally you go in the bank and you just put your money. I don't know anybody doing backflips that are, just over the moon because they're banking with Bank of the West or Chase Bank or anything like that. But I do see people doing backflips because they are part of our bank, and that's what it's going to be called, the letter R and the word bank. You're going to be able to walk into some physical locations and do business just like you normally do. We're going to have checking, savings, mortgage loans, everything that you can currently do, but guess what? We're the world's first global revenue-sharing bank. Can you imagine a bank sharing their revenue? Can you imagine that when you go in there and they give you that debit card when our banks do roll out? Can you imagine swiping that card because it's intertwined with our savings platform, and then saving everywhere you go. And then when you refer people, we're not going to just give you $25 or $50 into your bank account and just leave it at that. Yet this person's going to be banking with you for years. Guess what? When they swipe their debit card, you're going to get paid. Every time they swipe their card, you get paid. But not just when they swipe. It's when their friends and their friends and their friends. You heard me say that already. So imagine how many swipes you could virtually end up getting paid on. Hundreds, if not thousands. Why wouldn't you hit the ground running? Build your foundation right now and hit the ground running. Because what they have coming is not just that. This is phase one. All of this stuff is phase one of 12 phases that this company is planning on rolling out. They mentioned some stuff that is coming. We're going public, all that stuff. I'm just going to end my part by saying, you guys, it only takes three people to take full advantage of this comp plan. And it could be anybody, your husband, your wife, your mother, your father, anybody. Go get your 3 people. Because when you get your 3 people, guess what? It only costs $75 to join. But they're going to pay you $50 a month. Okay? That's going to cover your monthly overhead of $50. They're going to pay that to you every month when you get your 3 people. Doesn't matter when you get them. Just go get them. But guess what? They also introduced on Saturday when we launched our Power 3 comp plan. If you can do this within 7 days, and let me let you know, some people have done it within 24 hours. I had 12 people within my first 24 hours. But guess what? If you can do it within 7 days, they're going to give you a $75 one-time bonus. It costs you $75 to join. So they could give you your money back right there. So now you're completely in business for free, and you're paying $50 a month. That's covered now because you got 3 people. You guys. And you get $2 a month for each person that falls into what we call your TBS, team building structure. You guys, that is a 3x10 force build matrix. Whether you put people in that matrix or not, as it fills up with 3 over here, 3 over here, 3 over here, left to right, right to left, guess what? There's 88,572 positions possible in that matrix that you can get paid $2 on. I'm going to leave it right there. Just do the math in your head and think of all these people falling in there, $2. You think those don't add up? Oh, they do. Lose your life in the betterment of others. You guys, this company is truly about helping people. I have never seen anything like this ever. There are so many different people, so many different teams. And I can't tell whose team is what team because everybody works together so well. And you guys, I just want to ask you a question. How hard would you work to get your 3 if you knew you couldn't fail? You cannot fail with this. Why? Because from the time that you come in and the time that you commit, you're going to be able to start saving as soon as you click the button to enroll yourself. Now imagine, you're just going to start saving everywhere. And if a penny saved is a penny earned, I need that to sink into people's heads. Don't wait for what's coming. Build on what we have right now, you guys, because the founders of this company have an amazing vision. And that vision is that one day there will come a time that everything our network members do, everything they choose to spend their money on, they'll be able to do it right through our network. Imagine being able to do everything that you normally do through this platform, everything, and be able to save on everything. So you guys, if you think your sponsor who invited you here, if anything you've heard about our network resonates with you, I hope that you get back to the person who referred you to this call and just, get in here. Let's go. Let's lock arms and do this, okay? So thank you guys for coming to this call. And thank you guys. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.